with another video of what is it called? Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Let's do this. By the way, I did something to my controller, so everything's gonna be different. I kind of changed some of the buttons, and y'all know when you point and you shoot, the button goes all the way down. Like I put paper with tape in there, so it doesn't go further on. I have to press it like half through, and then I can just shoot. So yeah. Signing into the web. Of course you are. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this thing's gonna take a little bit longer. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to check the hard drive out and then yeah.
What can I tell you about Deathstroke the Terminator that you don't already know? Let's start with Batman. You know how that went down. I'm gonna tell you what came next. Spent a little time in Arkham. Did some healing. But the one thing I couldn't heal was my pride. I was stuck inside. Meanwhile, Batman's out there joining the Justice League, revealing his secret identity and building a family. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. So I decided to do a little internal force concentration. Relying on the serum dulled my senses, so I trained. I learned all I could from the lowlifes around me. Reconnected with my own family. And I came out the other side of it all. It didn't matter anymore. The revenge, my vows, none of it. And that was when Amanda came a-knocking. Same proposal, different mission. A task force of one. Get in, kill Brainiac, get out. Simple. Or so I thought. Obviously, I wasn't gonna consider my job done till I'd cut off all the heads of the snake. So I went dark. Figured out how to travel between Earths. Killed a few Brainiacs. And found myself here.
No idea what the heck. Um, let's play this one first, then this one. Game modes. Yeah.
whatever Waller's calling us back to the Inner Sanctum for, let's get it done.
Well, hi there, kids. Welcome to the Hall of Justice. We've opened it up just for you today, and there's lots of great things to see and do. Wonder Woman's guarding the Inner Sanctum. Green Lantern's at the Quartermaster area.
So, this is my first domestic op? Technically, Argus isn't supposed to operate on U.S. soil, but...
Remind me to tell you how I got snatched up for this little clown show. Gerbil almost got away, but let me tell you something. Wallace people, faster than they look.
Director Waller is my mentor. Did something happen to Gizmo, or was he born like that? Oh, is that offensive? I don't mean the size thing.
Gizmo.
I set the Argus record for punctuality. Still stands to this day.
I don't buy you surviving another round with Green Lantern.
I can tell by his code, reader types with 2 fingers.
Green Lantern's the only thing between us and that skull ship. But you're nowhere near ready to face him.
That's why your support squad will be working double time to get you 4 kitted out. We're even skipping the safety rags. First up, Hack's waiting for you in the city with some intel and upgrades. Well, up to it, TFX.
Don't give me that look.
Cobblepot and Gizmo are already at it.
Parrot Jack.
I heard you used to be a doctor. No way that's true, right? Bet you've waited your whole life to get inside a place like this. But now that you're here, you can't even enjoy it.
1 second.
I feel safer knowing that they can't turn on.
Any double vision, high ringing in your ears, vomiting.
You asking me if I got my head cracked or if it's Friday night?
Because nothing says you've made something of your weekend like vomit.
Probably better out here than in Arkham, right?
Well, I wouldn't say no to some painkillers, though.
Let's take care of the ones with the yellow labels.
I'm not against the squad. I just think we need to keep an eye on them.
You know, after an op, after all the blood, I need to wind down. Maybe I'll read a book, work through a biography. Yeah. What do you freaks do to decompress? Sure as shit ain't needlepoint.
Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. Look, I know I've been called the fastest man alive, and sure, it's true.
I like how this door opens.
Whoa, they had Hack all cooped up. She's like 10 times taller on the outside.
We already got jumped by Lantern twice. You trying for the triple?
Relax, Dad. I'm an air projection. Only you can see. Thought you'd want to know the enemy are using Terminauts to seize and transport precious material.
Seizing precious material is our bloody job.
Exactly. So I isolated their broadcast signal, and you can track it.
I'm real flexible.
Saving Waller's people probably bought us some goodwill. We'll be walking through those doors at LexCorp in no time. Flag wanted us to save that parade of arseholes back there. Waller could give two flying shits about him. Or 4 crooks she threatens to blow up at least once an hour.
Hey, anyone here actually know how to take out the bombs?
Yeah, well, it's not bloody brain surgery. Oh, shit, it is brain surgery.
No one? Mm-hmm, that's what I thought. Honestly, that makes it more exciting.
Mobile gear symbiotes detected. Sorry, I mean, Lutinot.
Stealing communications, blocking scans. Ah, back in my day, you just had to shoot someone.
How old are you anyway?
You can't just ask a bloke's age without buying him a coldie first. Anyway, how old are you, Floyd? Because you sound ancient.
Give it up, Boomer. No one's stopping for a drink. We're on the clock. The doomsday clock. This is a clearance level X area.
You took long enough. Is it safe outside? Can you get me out? I'll open the doors.
Oh, thank God. Wait, which superheroes did you say you were again?
Okay, I admit it. Luther had me researching the ship, the colognes, the phasing, everything.
Couldn't care less, mate. We just want the nanite bombs you made for Waller out of our heads. Now!
That's all you want? Of course. Will you let me go free?
Depends on you, man. Let's go.
Yeah, doctor.
This technology is one of a kind. Reversing a nanite graft to the brainstem.
This ain't show and tell. Just do it.
Right. The process should be relatively painless.
It was their stupid idea.
Boy! Give me access to Luther's files now, and I might not shoot your other leg.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. Director Waller, in person. I don't suppose you brought a warrant, but it wouldn't matter anyway. My secrets are my own.
You listen to me,
Thank you for your
Luther.
service, Happerson. You're dismissed.
What?
Delete and purge
20
all
years
data.
I worked for you, Lex.
Hack, stop this.
Already on it. I'll save what I can.
Death Force X. I'm not gonna say you betrayed my trust, cause you never had it. I counted on you going rogue to get us inside LexCorp.
All humans do is manipulate. In my home, Father would never
I'm
allow-
your daddy now, Shark. That goes for all of you. I'm your daddy. Oh, those bombs ain't coming out. Now you better get that into your heads if you want to keep them. Now. Luther's ahead of us. And we've got nothing on him. What are you going to do about that?
Well, Ivy was in here, boss. Maybe we could ask her.
What, Ivy? Poison Ivy? Dead Poison Ivy after Scarecrow gave Gotham a crop dusting. That one?
I got a real strong hunch she ain't pushing up daisies no more.
Find her. Bring her to me for questioning.
We'll find her. How will we find her?
At least you shipwrecks got us these. Schematics for the latest LexCorp weapons line. Military grade, reliable, #1 choice for crooked PMCs and juntas everywhere. Maybe Argus should check the other weapons manufacturers in town.
Find an Ivy. Yep. That's what we're doing.
We're gonna need some industrial strength weed killer. Are we taking over LexCorp too? Cause I don't like heights.
Wonder what Luther was playing at in here.
You heard me.
Everyone thinks they can
Go
be
and
a
find your
superhero.
friend, Cloud Girl.
Whoop. Sorry. Well, he's definitely dead.
If you ask me, Arkham City didn't go far enough. They should have closed Gotham off indefinitely. Poison Ivy is an Omega-level metahuman terrorist. If she's alive, we need more than some prison barbershop quartet to bring her in.
Luther couldn't have a normal rich guy hobby, huh?
These corrupted former humans are the rank and file of the invading army. Transformed by bioengineered weapons known as Terminauts. The transformation process is, by any metric, fatal to the human host. The Terminaut takes complete control, physically augmenting the body and subsuming intelligence.
question. Is anyone going to devour Happerson's corpse? Fine work, comrades. We are defeated, with no real plan.
You know, you could just...
Did a number on you, huh, Red? He dressed you up in that outfit, too?
No. I took it. When I broke out. He shut me in a room in his tower. If I worked on the things he wanted, I got a whole hour of sunlight every day.
What did he want?
Weapons, making them more effective against the alien invaders. You know, they're very susceptible to plant toxins. And I know all about plant toxins.
We know. That's why they call you Poison Ivy.
It's just Ivy, weirdo.
Where's Lex now?
I don't know. Something spooked him, I guess. He got in his big robot suit and stomped off.
Ooh, I know that look. Who you murdering?
The corrupted things that are coming. All of them. They're poisoning the earth with their gross bodies. So I lured them here.
The wrath of nature. I like it.
Oh, this is my friend Daphne. We'll make all the aliens choke to death on spores. You make sure Daphne doesn't die, or you're next.
Waller, be advised Lex is AWOL in a power suit, and Ivy's an eco-terrorist middle schooler. Dead shot out.
How'd we end up hugging a giant plant? I have allergies. Anyone care? No? Ah!
Ivy, what exactly are we helping your plant doing?
Gang, I found Hack.
Watch for suppression troopers on your next mission, Task Force X. They hit hard at close range. Don't embarrass yourselves.
You say you can help us track Lex Luthor?
Luthor figured out a way into Brainiac's communication network. Even stole Kolu and Code to use in his big boy battle